Hello, my name is Alexandria and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I am so excited about this. I've had this video filmed 4 months now and I've had no idea how to intro this video, so what better way I thought to get to know me than to do one of my favorite things, which is drinking tea. So I'm gonna go make a tea. We're gonna sit down and you're gonna get to know me a little bit, get to know what this channel's all about, and hopefully you like it enough to hang out forever. Hello. Okay, I got my tea and I thought it would be fun if we just did like a little get to know you type thing, so you know what to expect from this channel as well as just what you can expect from me, I guess, on YouTube. So first and foremost, this is going to be a book lovers channel. I primarily would love to be talking about books on here. So I would say that reading has been something that I've recently, in the last like 3 years, have fallen back in love with. I read a lot growing up. I think like I remember Twilight being a series that I was like absolutely obsessed with, and then of course I read Harry Potter before that, Hunger Games, all of those books, and stopped reading for a while when I was going through university. And now after I started working, and especially after the pandemic, I've gotten way into reading again. And most recently, I think when did I read A Court of Thorns and Roses? I think I read that at the beginning of 2023. No, maybe 2024. I'm in a huge fantasy kick. I'm currently on Throne of Glass. You'll see in the clips that I was currently reading Crown of Midnight at the time. I'm now on Heir of Fire. I'm obsessed. I feel like this series is going to destroy me. There's a whole video coming about my reaction to the first 4 books, so stay tuned for that. But I definitely think that reading has always been a big part of my life. I've always enjoyed writing. English has always been my favorite subject in school, especially creative writing. So my dream one day is to write a book, and I thought what better way than to do what I love, which is social media and being creative on the internet, and pair that with reading. And eventually wanting to write my book one day, I thought, wouldn't it be fun to have a community of people who love books and to be able to write for them one day, write characters that they love, write stories that they want to hear. And yeah, that's what kind of drove me to start this YouTube channel, and I'm excited. This video, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a couple months in the making because I've been a little nervous to post this online, but hey, I feel like I just gotta start somewhere, and 29 is not too old to start a YouTube channel. I hope. We'll see how this goes. Some of my favorite genres are definitely fantasy, romance. I love historical fiction. That is a genre that I always find myself going back to. I love a memoir. I love a self-help book. That's definitely something I do when I need like a palate cleanser. We're gonna jump into the video now. Again, this has been a couple months in the making, so enjoy it. Enjoy my first awkward moments of being on camera, because I'm hoping that with time I get more comfortable talking to a camera and filming my life. So enjoy this video. Leave what you're reading down below. I really want to know what people are reading right now. And follow me on Goodreads. Oh my gosh, follow me on Goodreads. And yeah, so let's get into it. I'm so excited. This is my first YouTube video. Okay, hello. I just finished up work and I thought I have the night free. I have no plans. Mike's out of the house at practice tonight, so why not go to Indigo and do a little book shopping vlog. I don't know how this is gonna work because I feel like I'm still so awkward. So we'll see how much I actually take out the camera in the store, but yeah, I thought it'd be fun. I haven't gone shopping for a book in a long time and just really like browsed the shelves. I'm currently reading Crown of Midnight in the Throne of Glass series, so this has been my hyperfixation for the last little while. And yeah, I'm not really looking for a book, but I think this could be fun. And yeah, we have nothing else to do tonight, so let's go to Indigo. Okay, it was way too late last night for me to show you what I got from Indigo, so I'm gonna show you now. It was just 2 books. I honestly could have gone a lot more wild in that bookstore. At one point I had like 5 books in my hand. I thought, no, we need to stay cool. We need to leave with the ones that we want the most. And when I tell you I almost left with Never Keep by Carolyn Peckham, the author of Zodiac Academy, I almost did. Here's the reason why I didn't leave with it. I haven't read Zodiac Academy and I really want to read that. So I thought, let me read that series first before I dive into this unfinished series of hers. And number 2, I feel like I'm that person, and not because of choice. I guess it is a choice, but I don't want it to be my only choice. I want a library. I want like a rolling ladder. I want shelves upon shelves of books one day when I own a house, but right now in a condo, it's really hard to do that. So I just went with a book that I know I'm gonna love based off of the typical books I love, and that is Powerless by Lauren Roberts. I've heard honestly mixed things about this book, but I'm leaning into the good ones. I'm gonna trust that these are good recommendations from people, and that they are honest with what they're saying, that the romance is good in here and the fantasy is good. So excited to dive into this. I don't know when I'm gonna read this. Honestly, I got it because it was on sale and because I thought I'll definitely pick this up. I think it'll be maybe closer to the end of the year because I have to still get through majority of Throne of Glass, and then I have a couple of romances I want to read through the summer. So I can't wait to talk about this one when I do read it. And then the second book I got, it's so random. I couldn't even believe that I picked this up. Actually, I could. When I flipped through it, I was like, I need to have it. And that is Sweet Tooth. And this is the book written by Sarah Fennel, the creator of Broma Bakery. I've heard amazing things about this book. One thing about me, I love a chocolate chip cookie. It is my favorite dessert. I could eat one every day of my life if I wanted to. I mean, I do want to, but I probably shouldn't be eating a chocolate chip cookie every day of my life. So I can't wait to try the recipes in here. I was flipping through it at the bookstore and I was like, oh no, I need to have you. I need to leave with this book because it wasn't just like chocolate chip cookie recipes. There were just some fun desserts in here, desserts that I know my family loves. So I thought I need a dessert cookbook. I have a lot of like very specific cookbooks in the condo, so I thought this would be the perfect addition to my collection. And it has a really pretty spine. You can't, there you go, it's like a hot pink, and I thought it would look nice as decor as well. So it was essentially girl math, a 2-in-1 purchase. So it made sense. I am so proud of myself for posting this video. It's honestly been like 15 years in the making of wanting to do this, so really excited to finally take the jump. You can expect a lot of book content from me, cozy vlogs. I'd love to eventually share a bit more of my life on here, but we'll see where that takes me. And a lot of getting to know me content, I think, in the next couple months, as well as a full Throne of Glass review, because that is what I'm currently reading right now. So if you liked it, I have always wanted to say this, like the video down below, subscribe if you want to, do all the things that you should do now that you're watching YouTube videos. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for making it this far if you did, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.